What's up everybody? Today I'm gonna show you how I turned my guitar DI into this killer guitar tone. Perfectly ready for this context. Ignore the EQ at the beginning of the chain. I'm gonna explain later what's its purpose. First plugin is the Otto Audio Tube Screamer. Overdrive at 0, weight at 0, tone at 3 o'clock. Let's move on to the amp head, which is the Otto Audio's 1111, which combined with a cab loader called AIR by Audio Assault makes my tone. Here are the settings. So cab section is obviously bypassed. We're gonna use IRs. As I said, cab loader is AIR by Audio Assault. Most of these are free impulse responses I found on the internet. I love this plugin since it allows you to load as many IRs as you want. Blend them and then sculpt your final custom impulse response with EQ and saturation. Let's go ahead. One of the great things of having head and cab in different plugins is you can use saturation in between. If you do that before the amp, it's fucking useless. If you do it after, it completely kills the tone with unwanted extra distortion. Here's the plugin I've chosen for this, and the settings I've used. Software by Wigs Audio makes everything sound better. Anyway, I started from a factory preset called guitars, and then I just changed something. Output is terribly turned down because of the crazy loudness I got by hitting harmonics. Again, something I've also added between head and cab is Slate Digital's virtual mix rack, loading an EQ to bring up a bit of mid-range, plus 1.57 dB at 462 Hz. Bell is pretty wide. Next tool is a microphone simulator, which I felt it added some good character to the tone. Last one is a trimmer. It just turns the volume down by 1.47 dB. This was actually something I did for what the entire mix needed, since the guitars were a bit too loud. Let's finally go back to the first plugin of the chain, which is an EQ. This is run by Automations. The goal here is to reduce some high-end I got from palm muting, which took away a bit of clarity. Fuck. We've already reached the outro of the song, which is completely clean and there are no distorted guitars. Let's play it again from the beginning. Time for meta flanger. It's controlled by Automations too, since it just has to work on natural and artificial harmonics. I liked what it sounded like in those ringing moments. Before we get into the master bus, let me show you one more thing. I didn't use the factory pen button from Reaper. Instead, I've chosen a plugin called Pen Knob by Boz Digital Labs. 2 of this for each guitar track, in this order. These are the settings for the first couple of guitars. These are for the second couple. Multi-band saturation is something I always love to go for. That's why FabFilter Saturn is my best friend. If you're familiar with this plugin, you'll understand this guy. Anyway, my best friend only works between 180 and 930 Hz here. Clean tube mode. Next on the master bus is a multi-band compressor. This controls in different ways low end, low mids and high frequencies above 8K. Some basic EQ then, a low cut below 70 Hz and a high cut above 9K. Are you ready for the next plugin? I think you're not, because it's an absolute motherfucking beast. Ladies and gentlemen, Ep.1 by Ignite Amps. Check this out. Damn, I'm no longer a virgin. Lastly, a bit of cleaning with FabFilter Pro Q again before we get into the post-master bus, cutting off some of these frequencies between 3K and 5K. Some small things I did to make these guitars fit properly in the mix. A bit of low-end compression one more time, with C4 again. This is just working on frequencies below 100 Hz. Then, boosting around 7.5K for a bit of brightness, and around 500 Hz to make them fuller. That's all for today. See you next time.